Okay, we're back. Now that we've got our safety out of the way, the grip safety comes out. And now we have a good view of what's in here. I'm going to zoom you in a little bit. Hammer strut. This goes into this little hole down here. There's a spring inside there. We'll get to that in just a minute. So if you wanted to take out your hammer, you could do it now. Pin right there. There's also a pin right here that will let you take out the sear and the disconnector. We're not going to go quite that far in. What we're going to do here is really just clean. I think I will go ahead and take the hammer out. Notice there was no force required there. And that's why. Look at all this. Yuck. So in here, try to get the light to help you. No, ain't really happening. But in here, this is your disconnector. This is the sear. And this is the back of the trigger. So in order to take the trigger out, we have to go one step farther, and that's pull all of this out. What the hell? We're here. So we'll take this guy out. Again, notice no force required. Now the disconnector and the sear go in as a unit, and they go in a way that looks like it's impossible for it to work, because the flat part of this goes against the back of the trigger. I took one to a gunsmith once in a bag because I couldn't figure out how to get it back together again. I didn't pay attention when I took it apart to see that the flat part went against the back of the trigger, and I put it back together with this angled part against the back of the trigger, and it didn't work. So this is the relationship of the sear to the disconnector. Checking the focus. The sear has one hole in it for that pin. The disconnector is much larger. It's supposed to slide back and forth. It's supposed to go up and down. We will check the function on that momentarily. So here we have a bare frame. Let me go ahead and take this thing out again. Move these out of the way. This is about as far as you can go. Here comes the trigger. There we are. So the only things left that can be taken off are the bushings for the grip screws, and that's about it. This tube right here is staked in place. I suppose if we really, really wanted to, we could drive out this pin and take the ejector off. There's no reason to. So there's a bare frame. Time to start cleaning.